Just got a shipment from 18650 Battery Store. These are the Envision Grade B 305 amp hour lithium iron phosphate cells. They're 89 a piece. Works out to like $100 a piece after shipping. And the first batch I got, I saw like 306 to high 308s. One box was like a bunch of 306s, another box was 308s. And in this case, both boxes are 308s. So they're going to be a little better match than my last set. And that last set was in an 8 series 24 volt battery pack. And despite the fact there was 3 amp hour difference between the boxes, those batteries had no problem balancing and they performed pretty well compared to, say, some Cal 325 amp hour. They're really 305s, but they measure 325. So I have both of those batteries in parallel so I can see how they perform. And they both perform great, although I would say that the Envision has a little bit more of a difference in the delta while you're discharging. It's like 50 millivolts. It jumps between like 30 and 50 millivolts when it's under a heavy discharge. So, which is fine. And I wouldn't be surprised if these ones are going to be similar. Now they're grade B. They're supposedly like a little bit bulged, and you can kind of see that here. In this case, these are bulged by just a little bit. My last pack was actually a little bit more than this. The biggest gap right here is 3 millimeters between cells. So there's a little bit of bulging, and that's, these are still brand new cells. They're not like abused or anything like that, but that can make it a little tough to fit into a prefab battery case, especially if you're going to use cell dividers, which are generally recommended from everything I've seen, although I have made a battery without dividers. So, long story short, I'm pretty happy with these. All the voltage is within plus or minus 1 millivolt, so these boxes are actually both probably at a similar state of charge, and they're pretty well balanced. So I would see no problem putting these into a 16 series 48 volt battery, and I honestly can't think of a cheaper storage option that exists. This is one of the best deals that I've ever seen, and I'm sure it's probably going to sell out, but it's been in stock since I think early summer. So hopefully they can keep these in stock at that price.